Hello everybody, welcome to ScottyDGaming. I'm ScottyD and today we're playing Super Seducer. Now, I like to think of myself as a bit of an expert in this field at seducing women because over the course of my lifetime, if you really want to know my credentials, I've held the hands of two real whole women. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll show you lads how to seduce some women. Well, what we got here? Advice book? Nah, don't need any advice. I'm a pro. Story mode, come on then. Girl on the street, cakewalk, let's do it. Chapter, we're getting a briefing. You're walking and the girl catches your eye. Can you stop her? Get her to talk to you and make her want to see you again? Why aye. Come on, this'll be cakewalk. Walk in the park. Oh god. Approach directly in front, pretend to be blind, wolf whistle. Oh yes. I kind of feel that the option of just sneaking up from behind with chloroform, this guy's not that advanced yet, so we're gonna have to pick a subpart option. It's gonna have to be, hey, what up girl? Son. Son. Yeah.
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
I'm busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Come back here. Mate, nah.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
What the fuck? So what, he's not supposed to tell us the answer. I thought this is a game. You've got to work it out yourself. So he tells you what to do. Right, okay. Well, let's ignore his advice because he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. That would have worked in real life. Trust me, I'm a pro. Don't walk next to her. That is to be fair, that is pretty creepy. Like, the only people that walk next to you are canvassers and people that want to give you leaflets. So don't do that. I pretend to be blind. That's definitely. I'm onto a winner here.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Mate, sort yourself out.
Very funny, but you know, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
No, mate, what? This guy. This guy is a hero. Do you know what it is? I don't even know what this guy's name is, but I've seen him on a UK talk show. I cannot remember what it is. It was a while ago, and I don't know. I don't know if he's serious or if he's just a parody. I haven't worked it out. He's either an idiot or a really clever guy. I need to see what Wolf Whistle does. Come on, what's this? What's gonna happen here? That's definitely not gonna. Then again, you know what it is? Nah, Wolf Whistle's never worked in its life.
You wish.
Yeah, you got to think as well, right?
It's just not polite, is it?
It's just not polite, is it? It's right. In all fairness, the only people that wolf whistle to women are people who aren't even really interested in the woman in the first place. It's just trolling. Do you know what I mean? Like, anybody who's ever wolf whistled in their life is not planning on getting any further with the girl. They're just doing it to play Jack the Lad in front of their mates. That's the best way to explain it. Or to get a reaction off the woman, just for a laugh. However, approach directly in front, block the road, block the pavement. She can't go anywhere. She knows who's boss. Son.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
He's just got. This guy's got two lasses next to him. I've just So if you get the answer wrong, he's sat by himself like a lonely boy. But if you get it right, he's got two bad bitches in it sat right next to him to show you this is what you could have won. Right, so next part. We've stopped her. I just saw you and wanted to get to know you. You look very elegant. Nah, that's pathetic. Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Nah, that's a bit crap. That's go to the same college. That's rubbish. Hey, do you have a minute? Nah, she'll think I'm fucking selling her something. I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you. Poof.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
What, that didn't work? Shut up, man.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Nah. This guy's giving you all the wrong advice, right? I'll tell you why. Lads, I'm going to drop some knowledge bombs on you here. You can go to a lass, be friendly and all this, waste all of your time, and then eventually you might get a chance to go down on her. I'm just a by the numbers type of guy. Eventually, you throw enough shit at a wall, it's gonna stick. If you ask girls as soon as you meet them, yeah, let us let you out. Fair enough. You might probably fail 99% of the time, but it's gonna cut out all the bullshit. And eventually you're gonna get a lass that does let you do it. And then she'll never see you again, she'll just get the pleasure. But at least you will have went down on a lass. So nah, I didn't agree. That's a winner. Definitely would have gotten you into a house, into our knickers. Okay. Next one. Gotta be the yoga classes. Be like, damn girl, I recognize that ass anywhere.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all? We should try.
Oh, that was rubbish.
Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off.
No, but you'd followed up with like, you look flexible, do you want your legs wrapped around my face? But this guy's just not on my level. It's gonna have to be A, even though it's pathetic. But it's the right answer.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good
No.
because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So
It's
what's your plans
not
for
though.
today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's
almonds?
What
I do.
is this guy doing?
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
No, how did that happen? Hold on, I can't even process what just happened. He said, "You look elegant." Actually, no, he didn't. He was like, "Can I tell you something? Hey, can I tell you something?" It's like a child. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you a secret? That's never gonna work. I was talking about feeding the squirrels, and he's like, "Fucking, what do you feed them? Hot dogs?" To be fair, that was a funny line. You know what it is? You're definitely getting your knickers asking a lass if you feed squirrels hot dogs. Right, so we've only got 3 choices this time. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most. Well, that's definitely wrong. Definitely not that one. You're just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? Leaning for the kiss. There you go. Direct approach. Women prefer the direct approach.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no.
Why not?
No.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the arse or anything. Just a little
I'm not
kiss.
trying to
Fuck you.
fuck you in the ass.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of
I
stuff
didn't
that
say
can
that.
get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
This guy straight up said, "I'm not trying to fuck you in the arse or anything." Maybe I tell you to lean in for a kiss, not trying to bum her. But then again, I respect the dude for trying. It's got to be A. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. Oh, I kind of feel like the manly way is just to just talk over her, but it's never going to work. It's got to be A. Got to be A.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
He's not even listening. He was
I
like, "That's
do,
nice."
Yeah,
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Oh, my gut instinct was right. Do the manly thing and just like talk over the top of her. Assert your dominance. I thought that would have been his like limp-wristed approach, but should have went with my gut instinct. Maybe me and him are more alike than we think.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all
Yeah,
of that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. What we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on. I'm
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
What is this guy on about? He's got no crack at all. Then again, is it? It's so cardboard. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I need to be more cardboard-like. So, however, what we're doing? We're going for a ride around the lake on a penny farthing because I'm English? Possibly. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. It's a good tactic. However, I don't feel it's appropriate in this situation. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. That's definitely the one. Although, this is definitely the one for me. So she can see me bones, right? But for this guy, I feel it won't work for him. He can't pull off. Then again, he could pull off the Jesus look. So maybe you can do it without the shirt. Ask what hairstyle she thinks will be good for you. Nah. Start touch. Oh my god. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. That's definitely what I'd do. You've got to. And the reason. No, listen, lads, right? I'll give you the reason why you gotta pick this one. Is because if you assert your dominance and show her what you're after, gets the pheromones going, makes fannies wet. Right, you gotta go with this. Come on.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said?
Fucking get
If
in
you
there.
like touching yourself, great, but make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
What? Touching yourself in the privacy of your own home? What is this? The fucking 1950s, man. It's 2018. Gotta do it any way you can. Right, so he's not man enough to pull that off. He didn't even show flesh. He just kept it in the pants. Fail. Instant fail. It's gotta be this one. Flex the pecs.
Yeah, you might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah?
show you. So
Oh,
like somewhere
no.
like on
Keep
my
your
body.
clothes
No,
on,
come
keep
and
your
come and see.
Girls just
What?
aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
But I just no, mate. Why did he start unbuttoning his shirt and like covering it up with this shit fairy story about having a tattoo when you rip it off like the Hulk and then throw it at her so she can smell your masculine stench? Right. I know this is wrong, but I want to see what he's gonna do because you've always got to sneaky touch in when you can, like.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look? Yeah?
Sure.
Oh,
Where'd you
go on,
get
touch
these?
her.
There's some
Put your
story
finger in
behind
her
them.
ear.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool actually.
Thanks.
It worked.
On the street, there's not
It
really
fucking
much
worked.
point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Could you? No chance. Mate, hey, this guy's a super seducer, so who am I to say anything? Right, what we got? Are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. What on earth? Well, personally, are you single? You never ever ask a girl if she's single. The reason is, you don't care if she's single or not. The fact is, you're taking her home with you, regardless. So you never ever ask that. Introduce yourself is a good one. I have to agree. Look up her skirt. Solid contender for first place. Ask her name and say it's your name too. That's got to be the worst one. But I want to see what this guy does.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
Ah,
But it's
well,
still good to meet you.
you too.
It worked.
This is a funny take on it, so of course you need
No,
to get
it's
her
not.
name, and in this case, you know, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask, so it's a great one. Go out and try it.
Oh, mate, I
What
wanted
kind
to
of things
see
do
you
like
look
to
up
do
her
in your
skirt.
free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
Well,
I work a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
You're a
try to be
bike?
So you're one of
outdoors.
these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than
Okay.
down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like
Oh,
I do some active
semi-Irish.
stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes. But
Okay,
given the choice, I often just chill at home.
that's
I like
fair.
chilling.
He just likes chilling at home, does he? Then again, you know what it is. Respect to the guy, because is there anything better? Netflix and chilling. Right. I'm so disappointed that that actually worked because I just wanted to see him stick his head right up her skirt. Not gonna happen. Sell her on one of your hobbies. Nope. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. I like to keep my girls down. I like to keep them ugly. Right, don't say that one because that's gonna kill it. I actually think the right answer is gonna be that. Even though it's the worst. No, sorry, can I have you noticed? Can I have your phone number, this one and this one, or just text sentences? Why is this in quote? Why is this in quotation marks? Is there a particular reason why? It's definitely not this one. It's either can I have your phone number or that one. Or sell her on one. You know what it is? I'm gonna say this one. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try. It's like putting that down. Oh my god, this guy's gonna put this last down. But then again, you've got to put them in their place.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort. So it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
That's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird
Get
thing to
in.
say.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know?
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what
kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a compliment.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
I've got to agree, mate. To be fair, I agree with you 100%. Just wouldn't put someone, even if nowadays lads dropping some on the real shit here. Just didn't put a last down. Wait, not if you're like, you're trying to get stuck into her. Just keep it light-hearted and civil. It's only when you get them married and in your own home do you just crush their hopes and dreams. That's how you roll. Right, it's got to be this one.
Listen, what'd you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
No?
But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Mate, I love
Okay.
squirrels.
See ya.
After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early.
So what, I've got to tell her on some of my hobbies that she doesn't give a fuck about. However, I bet it's this one.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of it.
Thanks.
I've always
Mate.
wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
Why would she give a fuck?
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
What, so you just got to
so
sell
you
them on a
said
hobby?
you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, lads, I've got to stick a pause in there, like. You just told her about some shit little story about rock climbing, right? So, okay, let's go with this guy's advice. You've got to sell them on a hobby that you really love and you're passionate about. I'd be like, yeah. Hey, girl, now what I love, anything more than the whole wide world. Stick in me face. Fucking 6 foot deep in your fanny. I absolutely love it. It'll be a time of your life and a time of my life. So, I'm passionate about it. Let's get on it. There you go. And you've got it sorted. She doesn't want to go rock climbing. She wants to go climbing on your face. So I kind of understand how this guy's teaching her the wrong things to do. It's not right. It's not right, lads. Follow my advice. It's the fucking best.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like.
She doesn't
anywhere.
care.
And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but it rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Did he say he worked in IT? Or does she think he worked in IT because he's dressed like a gimp? Now, what is this guy? He's got his moments where he shines, like where he was describing the squash and he was like, you can actually hit each other with the rackets. That, to be fair, it's pretty funny. But his descriptions are just whack. Oh, there's 4 walls and you can hit balls anywhere in a minute. Guess what? I've got a place that's got 4 walls and there'll be 2 balls banging off your forehead. I'll need. There you go. Get it up here. Right, so come on, let's progress this. We need to get this back on track. See you're an ass model, then try to touch your ass. That's definitely up there. Programmer, and that's really boring and you don't like it much. Nah. Remember, you got to be passionate. That's what he said in the past. Say that you're a model scout. A model scout. Ah, that's clever. Very clever. Get them on the casting couch. I like it. I like it. Programmer and be passionate about it. That's probably the answer that he's going to go for. But remember, he gives us wrong advice. Life philosophy. No one cares about life philosophy. It's a load of shit. It's definitely this one. Definitely.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it out.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Go on, touch it. Go on.
It's
No.
fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job.
I could get you a job.
This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
Oh no. So it was going well, but it was the second part trying to touch. So he reckons if you try to touch a girl, it's bad. Right? Okay, I might have to put that in the notes. I'm a model scout, get on the casting couch.
Yeah, I work in IT, but actually I'm also a model scout.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw you and I thought maybe, have you ever considered modeling?
I do actually model. What
you
what
do
agency
already?
are you part of?
My agency?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
shit!
Ace
Just call me
Models.
bluff.
That's not even real.
It's a new agency.
No, you're
We
a
just
liar.
started not long ago. I've got business cards, I can show you.
Even if you have all of your lies together, you're going to get found out eventually, and it's much better to actually be someone that you would be proud to represent, right? So that you never need to lie. So if you feel the need to lie, do some work on your life until you get to the point where you can be very cool, confident, and laid back about who you are.
To be fair, now what is this guy gives sound advice there? Don't lie. Lying's not gonna get you anywhere. You gotta be straight up, straightforward. Put the balls on the table. Boom. Confidence. Right? I think. Definitely not that one, because you're gonna think you're a twat. Probably gonna think you're a twat anyway. Like, be passionate about it. Oh, I love programming on my little computers and the keyboards and the QWERTY and everything. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I work in IT and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If
Pro.
you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
All the time. All the time. You know what it is, right? Again, like I said in the past, right? ScottyD's seduction techniques, right? It's not even a seduction technique. Just the truth is, actually, yeah, quite often, but you're never going to tell them that. The reason why is she's special. You want that to believe she's special, right? Even though you know it's not the truth. Well, not initially, it's not. But we're not planning on that there, lads. We're planning on getting in there like swimwear. So that's this one. Oh no. No. It's definitely not that one, and it's definitely not this one. This one is the I would potentially be inclined to go with something like that. But this one, you've got to be careful who you say this to. If she looks dirty, proper dirty, this'll work. Let's see it. Let's see it in action. I don't think it's going to work on her because she looks too nice, but you never know if she's a freak underneath the initial looks.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Mate, if you think that's vulgar, wait till you get in a bedroom.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Well, Ari, get off your bloody moral high horse. So you're not allowed to swear in front of women, do you not? But, yeah, when your first interaction, I'd say yes. That's the thing, though. You've got to be Mr. Right Now. Mr. Right Now. If you're not Mr. Right Now, you've got no chance, really. Unless, of course, you pull off the... What the hell's happened here? Just gotten an error message. Is it continuing? Am I continuing? Hold on. I've just got an error message in Windows. I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm too good at the game. It's trying to close us down from dropping knowledge. So I've completely lost my train of thought. But we're gonna go with this. Not too often. But when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? Life philosophy.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a
Nah.
nice interaction.
Never drop friends.
Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Champion. So yeah, to be fair, he played it off quite well. He did. Except you never ever dropped friends. Never say that word, because that always plants the seed. Nah, you want to keep it strictly on a sexual level. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? No, because she's got friends, and you've already said you got friends. But then again, spur the moment, could take it back. Give her your number. Now, lads, again, drop me some life lessons. Never give the girl your number, because then you're not in control anymore. No good. Nah. But then again, if you give enough girls your number, then you know that the ones that ring you will be interested. But that's again a numbers game. If you're going for the one, if you think she's the one, don't ever give her your number. You take control. But then again, if you get her number, you're at risk of her fucking you off by giving you a wrong number. But at least you know if you try to ring it. Always get their number. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? That could work. But that won't get her back to yours today. That's definitely wrong. It's gonna have to be this. Or listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Nah, that's straight up work. That like it's got to be this one. Even though the option for get her number's not here.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet?
Sure, that'd be great.
You did pretty well. You didn't
Oh,
get the
semi.
very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the go again. You got the number, so well done.
Is that it? I'm a pro. I'm a Casanova. Of course I am.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it. This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course it's important that you can pull it off, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out.
Is it though? Is it guaranteed to get a
When you're
laugh?
speaking to
Or will she
girls,
just
it's
think you're a
good to be
twat?
passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case. If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it and hope that your emotion will be contagious. This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done. You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that...
Oh, this bloody thing. I keep getting this fucking error message. Yeah, man. Just continue with the game. Is it even a problem?
weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
So, now it is. He hits a few things, a couple of things. He's hit the nail on the head, right? You got to be honest. You got to be honest in what you're saying. Don't lie. I agree with you, mate. But I don't agree with that stupid joke. Oh, what's your name? Oh, that's my name as well. Like, you're just gonna go, oh my god, this guy's a fucking twat. Get out me fucking way. I'm on my way to go and feed some bloody ducks. Sorry, squirrels. And what else did I not agree with? Oh, look, you can flick through the choices, man. Sell her on your hobbies. Nah, don't think so. I agree with being passionate about what you're doing, but at the same time, who gives a fuck about your job? Unless you're making millions. No one. I'll tell you what, I work at Starbucks. I can get you some free coffee. You know, is that line will actually probably work. Because bitches love coffee. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but yeah. So stop talking, mate.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So
can I shut you up?
To take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Right, well...
You did pretty well. You
mate, would you stop? Right, just got the main menu. So, we got 77%. I feel that if we went with my choices, we would already be in the bedroom. Wouldn't have to wait another day. But that's not this guy's game. This guy's obviously playing a long game. Respect. So, next episode, what we're doing. 2 girls in a bar. Oh my god. Just let you know, lads, I'm a pro expert of the triple threat. So we'll see how I do in that episode in the next one. See you there, Super Seducers.